Hi all. Thank you for coming. As you may have noticed in the booklet that is there, this is a session done in English. I hope it's not a problem for some of you. I think it won't be for most. My Italian is not that good, so it'll have to be in English. What we are going to do now is we're going to have a Q&A session with the SID, meaning that I will ask a couple of questions, just, to get it going. And then after 2-3 questions, I will be over there with a microphone. And you are very much welcome to ask a question you have for the SID. If you do, and if it's a problem in English, I'll gladly translate it for you, not a problem at all. My German is also meager, but we'll see. And it works the same way around. If they start explaining something and you don't understand what they're saying, I will translate it for you. Again, the Italian might be a problem. Don't be afraid to ask the first question. Don't be afraid to ask the last question. I will let you know in time that, we're out of time. So I ask you at this moment to give the guys of the SID a very, very warm applause. Whichever way you like.
I'm just staying in the center, right?
Yeah, I think that will be me. So, welcome to the stage. This is the first time that people are actually waving to you. So you're so close now. And
I'm afraid.
if you wanna, there's a mic over there. So it's on. So you can just. Can we test it?
Whoa.
Yeah, perfect. So I'm going to ask a question to you, and then we need to do like an exchange to get the mic over there.
Sure.
It'll work. Trust me. Let's start over there. Take your time.
Hello.
It's just water, right?
No. It's ginger, honey, and lemon.
Perfect.
I'm a good boy. I have no voice. That's the point.
Okay. So, you are the SID, and I think the people that were here yesterday got a chance, if they did not already know you, to meet you.
Yesterday it was awesome.
Yes.
Thank you so much for all the people that came yesterday. It was so amazing. We are so happy to come back here in Castlefest. So.
I want to congratulate you on an awesome show. The light technique is brilliant. The sound is there, like the really, really low bass. And the way you connect with the audience, I mean, you asked them to sit down at one point, just, sit down.
Yeah, that was, we didn't know what to do because usually we play that tune like on a 3rd or 4th position. And so we know that the people is like warming up, so they're able to do it. This time we played it at first. So we were like a little bit scared to asking the people to go down because maybe it's not happening, but it was fantastic. Thank you very much.
So the people that are sitting down now, will you make them jump as well?
Well, we don't have music, unfortunately.
So there's no drop here.
No, that's the point.
Like I explained to the audience just now, we're going to ask a couple of questions. I will start, and then I will be in the audience right about where Cliff, the photographer, is at. We will be right behind you, Cliff. And then people are welcome to ask their questions. I, of course, don't know what they will ask. That's part of the fun. I want to know who of you came up with the idea for that awesome shirt I saw yesterday.
What do you mean? What?
It's the Shake Your Doodlezak one.
Yeah, who had the idea?
Yeah, who designed it? Who thought of this? You?
Yeah, I did. I'm not the best designer, I know, but we tried to make something just for Castlefest, because last year we had lots of people asking for Shake That Doodlezak, but our official t-shirts are Shake That Bagpipe.
Yes.
So we asked Mark if it was possible to make this t-shirts just for Castlefest. And the thing is that we printed just 100.
100?
100, thinking that, it was too much. But we sold them in 5 minutes. So all the people was asking for t-shirts, and well, maybe we will have a few more tonight. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
But we will try our best.
This is like a recurring theme, right? You had a situation last year where you thought, let's not bring too much merchandise, and then one of you had to drive back to...
Federico, yeah.
Ma io non so cosa, non ho capito.
Well... See, if they do the translation from English, that works just fine. So, how was it for him then, for you, to drive all the way back to Italy and back again to Castlefest?
Well, he just said that it has been a life experience for him. Quite hard because he didn't sleep all day long. He slept a bit in the airport. So I guess he will remember that till the end of his life.
Well, I'm really happy that you are so immensely popular. There is a lady in the audience somewhere whom we have to thank for you being here. And I don't... Yeah, there she is. That's Natasha over there. She discovered you.
She's my mom. My second mom from Holland.
No, of course. Now, if I remember the story correctly, it was just that she was searching on YouTube for awesome bands. She found you, and it was like, I want them. And the first opportunity was Celtic, I believe, and there you were. So,
thanks, mommy. Now, the funny thing is that the first time I met her, we were talking, and I said, "Are you an organizer of Castlefest?" She was looking at me like this, saying, "I am Castlefest." That was the first time. But I'm in love with her, I'm in love with everybody, so merci.
And then, well, all of this happened, right? I mean, we've seen you now multiple times. 3 years in a row, multiple festivals in the Netherlands. So Celtfest, Castlefest. And it doesn't end here, right? I mean, you have shows in Italy. And I saw on your Facebook page, on your cover photo, you have the Labadou festival. So there's the flag of Belgium, and there's Italy, of course, the Netherlands. But then there are red flags and a bunch of them underneath.
Yeah, it's opportunity we have to go and fly in China. In China, and so we are very happy because it's a different place with different kind of people.
Thank you for the beers, by the way.
Thank you very much.
Water, yes.
Yeah, of course. And the opportunity to make the music for other people. Also, if they don't talk the same language, and the same thing is here, because we are Italian, so
yeah.
But the important thing is to communicate with the music, so an exchange of energy with the public, and this is what we want to do in all the world. So a little piece, step by step, we do this.
I think it's amazing that you cross that boundary. Just it's hard to get in China in the first place. And then you have like, what is it, 7 shows, I believe? I don't know how many.
No, the thing is, Chinese people, they have a different way of organizing things. So, like example, in 2017, we played in China for 3 weeks, doing all the big theaters in the south of China. And we got the flight tickets 2 days before. And the schedule of all the gigs 1 day before.
Oh, wow.
So they told us for this time, you're going to come for 6 days. But who knows how many gigs we are going to play. Oh. We still don't know. I still don't have the tickets.
That must be so relaxing. Yeah, to not worry about it at all.
Yeah, the funny thing is that this time we are going to play in a huge water park.
Yes.
With a very big stage, good lights, and all the people is in a pool.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So it's gonna be crazy, I guess.
Oh, I hope you have footage.
Well, I hope we can jump in the water maybe later.
Okay. Well, I will jump in the pool of the audience now.
Yep, pleasure.
I will leave this chair. You have the beautiful couches, so sit back and relax, but be
Yep.
ready for the questions.
So don't ask about girls.
Okay, I know what the first question is going to be. Okay, so, well, please state your name. If you do it in English yourself, it's not a problem. If you want me to do it, it's also fine. And if it's not directed to all, please say who is it directed to.
Hi, I'm Ollie, and I believe your name was Salvatore? Is that right? Okay, quite an off-topic question, but how do you manage
Speak it
your
louder,
hair?
we can hear.
Keep it closer to your...
Oh, you can't hear? Okay. You can hear me now? I just want to know, it's completely off-topic, but still, how do you manage that hair of yours, man?
How do I make my hair?
Yeah. I love your hair.
I don't know. Just don't wash it for 3 weeks. They will be like that. No, I'm joking. They are totally natural. It's a quite pissing off kind of hair, you know. It's not so easy to have them, but thank you for the question. Oh, yeah, really. Some years ago, our label, Cramps Music, wanted to force me to cut my hair because they thought it's more modern, you know. In a band like us, you cannot have hair like a metalhead. It's really out of the band. So they were forcing me to cut my hair, and I said, okay, just better find another guitarist. I'm not cutting my hair.
Exactly, yeah. Okay, there's a second question for you.
Hi, I'm Pascal. I really love your music, and I've been wondering who writes the music, because it's musically, I love it, and I wonder what the process is of who has an idea, who has musical training, maybe, because I think at least one of you has to.
Well, well usually we started writing music, me and Federico, because we started the band in 2010. It was a duo, so and then we found a good way of writing all together, proposing ideas. And the cool thing is that we listen so much electronic music, and electronic music is always changing. There are so many types, you know. So sometimes Salvatore is bringing some metal ideas that we are not gonna take. Michael is taking drum and bass ideas that we are not gonna take. And me and Federico are working pretty much full time. But in general, we are all giving ideas and writing the music. Obviously, for the bagpipes, I'm doing the main work, but it's a teamwork, you know, team job. So.
Thank you.
And are you in any way especially trained? Are you trained in any way? Did you go to the we say it conservatorium? I don't know what the English word for it is. Like music school? Yeah? Conservatorium as well. So did you go to a special college to learn about music?
No, I'm completely self-taught. All of us. Federico had a little school. Thank you. But no, we are completely self-taught. Just a little bit of experience and working and working and working, you know. We are Italians. In Italy, the Celtic music, it's popular, but there are no schools, especially for bagpipes.
Ah, yeah.
So it was very difficult at the beginning, you know.
The funny thing is, yesterday we were here with 4 people who organize festivals. Festival Mediaval, Winschoten, the Fancy Forest and Castlefest, of course. And the same question was asked, what does it take to become a festival organizer? Did you get any training or course? None. Just go for it. So
that's a cool thing.
Yeah. All right. Who has a question?
How and who? Hello. How and who came on the idea to mix electronic music with the classical folk Celtic music?
Okay. When I was in the school, when we were in the school, when I was 14, 15, all the people of my age was listening to electronic music. I was listening to Celtic music and Federico as well. So we were bullied a lot. And I'm not joking. like having the MP3 with like Hevia or Lorena McKennitt, you know, this kind of music, no? And I was trying to explain to the people of my age that you can just add a kick on the Celtic music and they will like it. They were saying, no, 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 it's not true, it's not true. So that was the first idea. So we tried to mix the traditional music with a kick, with electronic sounds. Then we left the traditional music and we started to write our own music, and all the projects is like building up every day, you know. But the real beginning was that. We tried to bring to all the people the Celtic music because it's awesome. And it's very sad that lots of young people is not very interested, you know, especially in Italy. Obviously, here is another word. But in Italy, the situation was quite soft for Celtic music. That's it.
That's sad.
Yeah, I agree with you. It is sad, but I think you are slowly conquering the world. So pretty soon they will know that you
Michael
were right.
is conquering the world.
And this is this kind of things work because before I meet them, because they start together, Federico and Ia, I don't know anything about the Celtic music. Okay, and after I meet them and I hear this kind of music, I say, I want to do this kind of music with you. So it's work.
Thank you, Michael. I love you.
I often relate to Led Zeppelin, his album Stairway to Heaven. There's a do you know Led Zeppelin, right? Stairway to Heaven. Yeah. If you buy the album, all the other songs are based on folk music. And people do not realize that it's still there in the modern music, but you have to know how to recognize.
Now folk music is like becoming very popular. You can see with Ed Sheeran.
Yes, yeah.
He made a full album with lots of friends of us playing whistles and fiddle. So
yeah,
that's awesome.
Well, we have another question.
It's not that much of a question. It's more like, can I give you something? I know you like origami, so I made you something.
You want me to do an origami? No way.
I know you like origami, so I made you something.
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely. Thank you.
If you would like to make something as well, I will try.
I got an origami. Yes.
I understand there was a second part of the question.
Yep.
That you got a sheet of paper? Okay, you already told him. Okay, well, just if you see him fiddling.
I will make something. I will give it to you back, maybe tonight, if I have time. Thank
All
you.
right. Well, on to you. Hi.
Can we expect a new album in the future?
Sal.
Why always me? Well, maybe. For sure there will be something in the future, but we cannot tell you when. We don't know ourselves, but we are always creating new stuff, almost all the time. Maybe next year can be the good time.
No, wait.
Oh.
Okay, the thing is, we are so busy. That's the point. So we don't have enough time for write music and things. But we have so many ideas, and we would like to have not a proper album, an EP with all guests. So the SIDH featuring, who knows? We have a few big names that are very interested, so we are waiting for that. And hopefully we are gonna release the album around February, March. But we are always late, so it's probably September. I don't know, but we are working on it, so we will try.
All right. You said no questions about girls, but
Hello?
Hello.
Hello. My friend here is member of the unofficial fan club.
Ooh,
Yeah.
cool.
And she wants to show you something and, yeah, well, show it.
Yes. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Look at that.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Thank you very much. She asked for signs. Voila.
So we let this go around, but I'm wondering, is this something that is just happening to you? Because for me, it's the first that we have a Q&A and people bring gifts or, really
It's all a
want to...
surprise for us. So it's awesome. Yeah, it's the first time, so we are pretty nervous. No, I'm joking, but it's lovely. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Okay, on to you.
Actually, two questions, but let's see where we end up. Michael, how do you enjoy your little cult status here on Castlefest?
Wait. Enjoy what?
This sounds like inside information.
How do you enjoy your little cult status that you have among Castlefest people? Because you're on stage and they're already shouting your name without even doing something.
The audience yesterday was shouting your name.
Okay.
Just when you walked onto the stage.
Yeah,
Michael.
it's strange because I'm very shame person, shy person. So it's strange because when I go in the stage, is a little bit different. Normally the people don't do this. Okay. Normally the people say, "Okay, I see." Yeah. But this kind of things, when the people call you, or call the other of the band, obviously not only me. No. It's good because you understand the people want you, and so you are happy for this. But it's not something. It's not something, come si dice, non preparati che te la gasi, cioè non è una cosa che sei...
Okay, so Michael, what he's trying to say is that he's very happy, and it's not something that he was prepared for, So he's feeling very, very good with the crowd that is screaming his name. I am jealous. I guess everybody. Because the thing is that last year, on stage, I had to take time to tune the bagpipes. And usually when I have to tune the bagpipes, Michael needs to talk with the people and take time, because I really need like 5 minutes, And so he became a little star, and that was unexpected, So yesterday, we're supposed to divide like the speaking with the people. He speaks a little bit, I speak a little bit, but he was talking the full time. Was very happy, by the way, so that's it.
Sorry. Second question?
Yeah, the second question, I'm starting to see a little trend in your video clips. It's just, oh, I have a great idea, let's do this.
Oh, this is very interesting because we think about another video for another song. And we have a lot of serious idea. We can do something in the ocean, we can do something in the mountains, and blah, blah, blah. At some moment, we just think, why we don't fight each other with something like junk in armor, and we say, yes, but we cannot do for this kind of song. No problem, we do another song. Okay, Gemini is a good song for the fighting video, and so all these things in a trip for go in a tour in Britain to play. We have 8 hours of trip in a van, so we have a lot of time to think about the details. So you make this with the plastic, you make this with the cartone. cardboard or other things. So we did it.
Thanks.
And that video is just been released on YouTube, right?
Yeah, yeah. The thing is that when we try to be serious, we do stupid things. That's the point. So as he said, we were like this time we were like touring to Brittany, and we spent 8 hours in a van, and we didn't know what to do. So we started to thought about a big bottle with armor made of garbage. So rubbish things. He chose the plastic, I choose the cardboard, he chose the rubber, and he chose the cans. Yeah, and we made lots of armors made by ourselves. So it's like a little bit of cosplay, you know, like. And we had a proper fight for the full day in the sun with 40 degrees, with no water, just blood and sand.
No ambulances involved.
No.
No hospitals.
No. Well. And well, the video is supposed to be out today, but we had a little mistake and we pushed it out 3 days ago.
Like with the album, you are a bit late.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
That's it.
All right. On to the next question.
Hi, I'm Laura, and my question is, are there any instruments that you want to learn? Are there any other instruments besides the one you're playing?
Other instruments? Yeah. Okay.
Are you offering? You don't have them with you?
You're
okay,
asking if we are playing more instruments.
If you want to learn them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Michael?
I love a lot the didgeridoo, and I try a little bit, but I also smoke sometimes, so I think this is not good matchup. So I need to stop to stop to smoke, and so I can start to play didgeridoo, I think. And I love it. I love it very much.
I think you can try didgeridoo at Castlefest, actually. What? I think there was a didgeridoo workshop on Castlefest. So.
Yeah, and with the Gouda, you know Rob van Baarschot, of course. He's also giving a workshop on the Gouda. There are workshops for musical instruments over there.
Yeah, I think last year he played some didgeridoo somewhere.
Wow.
I'm a bad guitarist. I would like to play fingerstyle with guitars, but I don't have time. It's hard to play bagpipes, so I need to focus on it. That's it. Fede?
I don't know. I don't speak English, so good. Sorry. Maybe I play also a bit the whistle and the Ilian pipes, the Ireland bagpipes. It's so good the sound, but I don't have time for this. Sorry.
Well, about me, other than guitars, I'm also playing a bit bagpipes, and my dream would be to become as good as this person here. I would really like to play violin. It was a dream, maybe one day.
Violin, wow. That could go really well with your music. Seriously, yeah.
Violin is very complicated.
So you listen to the idea and you don't do, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Lindsay Sterling.
All right. We have another question.
Hi, I'm Joris. Maybe you've heard of this game called Beat Saber, which is a virtual reality electronic
I'm a champion of
game.
Beat Saber.
Sorry?
He's a champion.
Ah, right. Because are you planning perhaps to bring out some songs for Beat Saber? Because I would love to play Beat Saber on your songs.
Okay. The first thing I have to say is yes. But we have a big company from France that is releasing a new video game. It's pretty much the same system of Beat Saber, but in fact you're using hammers, and you are in a Viking ship, and you have to play with the drums, dum, 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 like this, and there is the SIDH music in it. And you have to do like a race. It's pretty much like Beat Saber, that you have to play with music. The thing is that I discovered Beat Saber like 2 weeks ago,
Already a champion.
Yeah, because I got a new VR and a new Oculus Rift and this kind of things. And I spent all my off days, like 1 week, every day, 12 hours playing Beat Saber. Yeah, you know, I had to relax a little bit. So.
Well, it would be really awesome to play your own songs on it, right? So
we will try our best. That will be the best for sure. Thank you.
Thank you. I don't know if there are any other questions. There we go. Yeah, don't be afraid to form a queue. Here you go.
Thank you. So yesterday, Michael, you used one of your special underwear in some of the songs. Is there a place we can buy that kind of underwear?
Oh, okay.
Do you want his in particular, or?
In reality, that was a surprise for me, because I don't know anything about that underwear. Just before 2 minutes before the show, they tell me, "Oh, I prepared this for you." What? So I have just one pieces. Sorry, but we can do something, make them in the future for the next year. Yeah, it can be another idea, a good idea.
Is that a good idea?
I just hope this underwear the people do in properly mode and don't in the head like me for all the Castlefest. I think no, maybe it will be a good idea to show all the people with the come si chiama, underwear in the head.
Yeah, so the sentence is broek uit op je hoofd.
Broek up.
Broek uit.
Broek up. Out.
Op je hoofd.
Op je hoofd.
Close enough.
It's very difficult, sorry. However, you have see Zoolander movie?
No, sorry.
No, okay. Zoolander? Yeah, Zoolander movie?
No,
okay.
no, I haven't seen it.
Good to see you because you understand what I do yesterday night. However, thank you.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Hi.
Hi, I'm Fabienne. And I was wondering, how do you find your musical collaborators? Do you listen? Do you find them at festivals? Do you listen to other people's music?
Sorry, I don't get it.
How do you find your musical collaborators? Like on your last album, you had a guy from Canada singing with you.
Yeah.
And do you find them in festivals? Do you listen to other people's CDs?
It depends. It depends. Like, I don't know. Okay, in the last album, we have Ross Ansley. That is like a very big bagpiper from Scotland, and it was my dream to play with him. So I asked him, but because I knew the guy, you know. We had a song with the Tim Chasen, that is the guy from Canada. That's why, because I was in my house and I was listening to Spotify, and you know that sometimes Spotify is giving you some advices, and I was listening to this song and it was so amazing. Looking for it. It's called 82 Fires from the East Pointers. And this guy has an amazing voice. I was like crying, almost crying. And so I said, okay, we need to play something with him. So I just texted him and I was pushing, like sending 3-4 emails on Facebook, on Instagram, like saying, you have to play with us, you have to play with us. And he said yes. So, for example, this was the situation. Usually we ask to people that we are in friendship, in a good friendship, like Lindsey Sterling or Marcin Rumiński, that is from Poland. But who knows? Many things can happen. Usually we prefer to have a connection, obviously, with the musician. So not doing something in distance if we don't know each other. That's it.
Okay, thank you.
I'm so curious what will happen if you meet the people behind Eugene and Heilung.
We are super fan of Heilung.
But we actually have a Q&A with them. The one after this will be about pagan folk, but then the one after will be a Q&A with Eugene. So
Okay.
they are here.
I know, yeah, we met a few of them and we were like... We really love them. We really love them. listening to the full albums every day. So
yeah, they're very sweet people. So I'm very curious to see if you can team up. And then, of course, you mentioned Ed Sheeran already.
Yep.
How awesome would that be?
Who knows?
You are keeping your mouth wisely shut now.
Yeah.
I say, yeah. Okay. Any more questions we can take? Otherwise, I'm back up on the podium. There's one. I also see somebody lurking in the back who looks quite determined, and he has a very familiar instrument. So, but first, we have a question.
Hi, what surprised you the most, or what's most different about playing in Holland compared to other countries?
Sorry?
What's most different, or what surprised you the most about playing in Holland?
I don't get it.
So what was different
Yeah.
For Holland? What surprised you the most playing here compared to other countries?
So what's the difference for us? Well, our crew is smoking a lot for free. No, I'm joking. No, we really in love with Holland because the people is very free and like giving love to the things they love, you know. And for the first time, it was a big surprise for us. Italy is not like that, unfortunately. So, like example, Celtfest. We played the first time in Celtfest in Holland, and we didn't expect so much reaction. It's not success; it's like reaction, you know. Even if they don't like it, but they said, no.
Yeah.
And if they like it, they enjoyed it, and they give the 100%. So we're really in love with Holland because of that, because we know that we can be honest, and they are honest with us. You are honest with us.
We are known as bluntly honest people, very direct. So if we don't like it, we say it, and if we love it, we show it.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hi.
A bagpiper. Hello.
Well, ask your question.
All right. With two questions actually, but the first one, last year you said you were self-taught in the bagpipes. What about the whistles? Did you teach yourself as well? Or
Same thing, yeah.
Same thing.
I'm self-taught, but after 10 years, I got a masterclass from Brian Finnegan. That Brian Finnegan is a pretty famous traditional whistler from Irish music. But that's the thing. That's it.
Okay. How difficult was it to adjust your playing style to what he was teaching? Because you've been learning yourself for 10 years, your own stuff, and then a master is teaching you something differently, I imagine.
Not really, because the master class is not proper teaching. It's like showing maybe a different way of thinking with the instrument, you know. But you don't have to cut and destroy everything and start from the beginning.
Right.
It was like it's very difficult to explain, but that kind of masterclass was just for 15 people in all Europe, and all people that they were already playing music. So it was more for get into the compositions and focusing on little details, but it wasn't properly teaching. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fair enough. I understand.
Well, bagpipe is another thing. I mean, I started to play bagpipe when I was 10, and then I stopped for 5 years. And I came back with bagpipe, learning, like listening full time. Listening. That's why my technique is not proper traditional. That's the point.
Fair enough. You think you find time for a duet before your performance?
Sorry?
Do you think you'll find time for a duet before your performance?
Who? Me and you? You want to do it now?
Will require some tuning, you know, but...
Shit, I'm not prepared.
Neither is he, so...
We will find a way for sure.
Pardon me?
We will find a way to play together for sure.
Sure thing.
With pleasure.
I'll catch you on the festival.
Thank you very much.
That is quite awesome. If you want to collaborate with big names, he's starting the right way up. So.
Exactly, that's the thing.
Okay. Any more takers? Yeah, come on.
Yeah, what did you guys think about the Macarena? Everybody dancing the Macarena.
About metal?
No. Okay.
Macarena.
Yeah, the Macarena. I don't know if you noticed, but people dance this to your music.
Oh, in reality, we don't prepare this. It's just improvisation because in Celtfest, the people start to do it. We think about another thing because Party Bounce is the song. Normally, we just dance normally. And so they decide, Mike, we need to do something. Okay, in this part, we jump, okay? Jump. I do this every time wrong because I jump in the wrong moment, no? So we try to explain this, and I wrong every time. And so I don't know if it's something like the people understand this. So to help me, they start to do the Macarena because it's very much easy. And so after Celfest, in Castlefest the last year, that's happened. And also this year that's happened. So
just grew on you guys.
It's work. Yeah. From the mistake to the success. Wow.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
This is.
Thank you.
Thank you to you.
Awesome question. I must say, I remember the first time you were playing at Celtfest, how the crowd just went wild and started doing all these kinds of dances. It was like the audience had prepared a show of their own. Yeah, the rowboat, exactly, yeah. Do you remember the people were starting to sit down and just row?
Yeah. That was awesome. Like the Viking style.
Yeah, it was just happening. And it didn't happen before, so that's on you. So
that was epic.
Really cool, yeah. I don't know how, but there's this... Well, you spoke about connection before, this energy, and yeah, that was just awesome to witness. I was over at the merch stand where you can find me normally, and I saw this and I was like, this is awesome. Well,
that we were surprised too. It was amazing. Yeah.
Really cool. Okay, so I'm gonna ask again, and if there are no takers, I'm up on the podium. No. So, have you done a session like this before?
No.
How is it when you're at the merch stand? Do you have time to connect with your fans?
We try. Obviously, after the concert, we are super sweaty. We stink a lot. So it's not the best to hug people, you know. So we try to have like 5-10 minutes waiting, changing the clothes or some perfume because we stink. And then we go and speak with the people, and we really love that part of the show. I think it's the best one because you can really interact with people and asking, did you enjoy the show? No? Okay, the next time we will do better. Or yes, or epic, you know. So it's a very cool thing.
So people are free to come up to the merch stand and have a chat with you?
Obviously, yeah. Every time. Maybe not all four on the same time because we need to take off all the instruments for the stage.
Yes.
But we tried our best to be all together.
Okay. So for those that weren't here, maybe only think of a question when this is done. Whoa, you'll be playing again tomorrow? Oh, yeah.
No, we play tonight.
Tonight, yes. I was going to correct myself.
At the forest stage. And then we leave tonight with a flight. And we have to play in Italy tomorrow before China. Sunday. But, well, we will stay full-time tonight. A few guys of the crew, they really want to join the festival and have a beer and stay with everybody. So we will stay for a few hours.
So maybe just a random question, but who can we expect to be there tonight?
Yes!
I'm looking forward to your rowing boats and, well, everything. Limbo sticks, I remember.
Yeah.
So I want to thank you for all your questions. I want to thank you for, well, doing your best to answer them. And, well, I hope you have an awesome time of the time that you have left at this amazing festival.
Thank you very much.
And please, with the underpants next year, please come back. All right?
Okay, we're going to
All right. Thank you all.
Thank you very much.